host Nelson with the At Me Bro Show, and this is another edition of Why the AI is No Fun to Play Against. So this is actually something that doesn't necessarily work in the AI's favor. It just makes the game really boring and monotonous to play because you don't really have to think on defense because so many of the AI possessions come down to this strategy right here. So they're not in a fast break. I have four of my players standing below the three-point line. So D'Angelo Russell, notorious for his slashing ability, that's sarcasm, wants to take it into paint. Drew Holiday, with his high defensive intelligence, stonewalls him. Now, here's the first instance of trouble, right? So we have Malik Beasley running out of bounds for some reason because he can't figure out what D'Lo's doing either. And then D'Lo puts his hand out, puts it into Drew Holiday's chest, and is just absolutely determined. And for some reason gets a crossover. So here we see, and we can actually see it, there's this force field around D'Angelo Russell preventing a collision animation from happening because he absolutely should be getting a collision hit. You see that right there? So this is not a legitimate crossover. There's nothing in the defensive controls, and mind you, this is the AI. I'm playing Shumpert waiting for the outcome of this, right? So this crossover shouldn't even happen. It doesn't even look like he did a crossover. Like he just slid across him. I don't understand why we're not getting a collision here. His head, I know the morphing is more of a visual thing, but it's the reason the morphing is happening. What should be taking place in this morphing situation is a collision, but there is no collision structure here at all whatsoever, right? So D'Lo's just going to just push and push and push. And so I pick up with Shumpert because I'm used to this. I know what's going to happen. And again, D'Lo's just pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing, and he gets nothing. And he decides, you know what? Corey Maggette. Like, I don't understand. The offense has all this intelligent stuff built into it. And this is my team. So you got, I believe this is a diamond Karl Anthony Towns on the floor. Why is this what he's running? I gotta say, the only ways the CPU really scores 9 out of 10 times is if your man just mysteriously runs away from his assignment, they get an offensive rebound and put it back up, or they do something like this and get fouled. That's literally the only way the CPU really scores. It's so rare when the AI actually deceives you and gets anything going. And this is a terrible possession by the AI. Mind you, I got the rebound. I'm going to score on the other end. I'm blowing the AI out, just running through these spotlights. This isn't about outcome. This is about the process of playing the game. The fact that I can turn my brain off and just treat D'Lo like for some reason the AI detects that they should be playing this game the way humans play the game, which is just try to turbo towards the basket at all time. So that is this edition. I don't know what the devs can do about it. I don't know all of the systems involved in causing this to happen. I don't know why the AI is ignoring all of their strategic offenses. But this right here is many possessions of the game. If need be, I will put up short clips of this happening as it happens all the time. I just chose this one at random. I prefer to choose the ones where the outcome goes in my favor because it's really about the process. I don't want this to be mistaken or misinterpreted for me wanting the game to be easier or anything like that. No, it's about the game being fun. It's about the exhilaration of feeling like I'm playing a basketball game. And right now, the AI offense is in a really tough state because of what's going on here. This is currently all-star difficulty as, again, I'm running through the spotlight sims so I can unlock all the cards so I can do a final review of them. And my brain is completely off. I'm watching YouTube videos because all I have to do is stop them from doing this and then dice roll on whether Cat just, puts his arm in front of Marc Gasol here and gets the board. It didn't happen that time. And then dice roll on if D'Lo just jumps around Shumpert and gets that. And then if he gets it, if he puts the ball up against 3 defenders and gets a foul. There's nothing I can do, to my knowledge, to affect that dice roll. It goes in my favor enough for me to consistently win by a large margin. When it doesn't go in my favor, it's always upsetting because it wasn't a fun basketball experience. I wasn't fooled. I didn't make a mistake. Nothing happened. The computer just Corey Maggette their way into the lane and then allowed the dice roll to happen, and then I wait for the dice roll to happen, and, the game continues. All right? So that is going to be it for this edition of the AI is No Fun to Play Against. But I would say This is the number one reason the AI is no fun to play against overall is the brainlessness that goes into playing against the AI. Because when the AI plays you on defense, they're super just nonsensically aggressive, and when they play on offense, you see it here. What is D'Lo doing? I mean, Marc Gasol's in the paint. What is he going to do? All right, so that's going to close it. Please like and subscribe if you agree with the way the AI offense plays. If you are also bored and not entertained by the way the offense plays, and you don't want to see these kinds of possessions anymore where the AI just sticks their head in your chest and just puts their arm on you and zigzags and zigzags and zigzags and zigzags and then throw up a contested shot. I mean, a hook shot from D'Angelo Russell in the paint against Iman Shumpert. Not great, guys. So, all right. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe. See you in the next one, and peace.